Hi, savings to start up a business could be really difficult, especially when you are not used to saving and you want to dive in directly into savings. It is very challenging. It is a mindset. It is a mindset, a decision, a willpower. You must have a willpower to save. But you cannot only rely on your willpower to save. There are other factors which could push you in order to save, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing to you 7 factors on how you could save. The first is set a goal. Yes, set a goal. Determine how much you want to start a business. Determine how much you want to start a business and start driving towards it. Determine how much you start a business and start working towards it. How much is the amount I want to save right now, and start working towards it. Set a goal, because once you have set a goal, it makes you focus and motivated. You're focused, you're motivated. At least you have something you are depending on, something you want to do. So what is that goal? What is that goal? The second tip is create a budget. Yes, you heard me right, creating a budget. How much is your budget? Take a look at your current expenses and income. What are your budgets? You should be able to cut down on your expenditures, cut down on your expenses, whatsoever you are used to cut down with, and also limit your desires and your attitudes. Limit your desires and your behaviors. What do I say? Your attitude and behavior. There are some people who say, I drink coffee every morning, I must spend at least $100 per day. I must. No. Change some of those habits, change some of those desires in order to save. When you're creating a budget, you allocate some resources, some expenditures, and others you don't. You should be able to know what's your current expenses, what are your current income. You should not spend more than anything you don't want to spend on. If you have created what you want to spend on, remain and rely on it. Do not change. The third is automate your savings. Automating your savings is simply creating a banking system where your bank transfer a fixed sum of amount into a desired savings account monthly, with or without your notice. Otherwise, you could say a standing order. You place a standing order into your bank account stating that the bank pays a particular amount at a particular date each month. They deduct a particular amount each month. It's been deducted and sent to your business account, the account in which you want to carry out your businesses. So try, if you have not done that, create a standing order. Place a static amount that the bank deduct from your normal bank account and sends to your business account every month. So before we go to the fourth point, please click on the subscribe button if you're just tuning into my channel today to get more on financial dependence and literacy. The fourth point is ways to increase income. Obviously, if you're doing business, you should be finding on ways on how to increase your income. What are the ways you can increase your income? Starting a new business is challenging. Why? Most people don't know it. The awareness on it is very small, and you're still trying to grow, create awareness, send out your product. You're trying to penetrate the market. You're penetrating the market. But how do you penetrate this market? It will take you time. It will take you maybe 1 month, 2 months to penetrate the market, 3 months, and you might start suffering a loss before getting to that period of profits. How do you manage in the period of loss when you are just starting a business? You are invested all that which you have, but the revenue coming in from the business is little or nothing. Now, to find ways to increase your income, it now push you to go to a side hustle. You could find a part-time job, you could do freelancing, you could do online marketing, you could do any other job that could fetch you income. There's no dirty money. There is no dirty money. Find any ways in which you could earn extra income to sustain yourself in that period of difficulties in the business. When you're starting a business, it's very, very difficult. The fifth point is prioritize your savings. Let savings be your priorities. Let savings be your priorities. In all you do, always save. Always save. Have a habit of saving. Do not rely only on your motivations to save, but have that habit. Track your savings. How much have I saved this week? How much have I saved this month? Track your savings. Let your savings be tracked always. Let your savings be tracked. Track them. I hope you're listening with me. The sixth is reduce unnecessary expenses. There are certain things we do are unnecessary. Your regular habit, as I said, reduce it, reduce your expenses, reduce your expenses. Eliminate some. Eliminate or find alternative to some of these expenses. Whether you eliminate or you find alternative, but all I want you to do is reduce unnecessary expenses. The last but not the least is consider to cut down on debt. Consider to cut down on debt. You cannot be saving where you're a debtor. You cannot be a debtor. You can never find a debtor who's saving. So try in as much as to pay those huge loans which are having large interests. Pay all the huge loans with large interests in order to be able to save. When you're cutting down on them, all the large loans you have taken, first of all, pay them all before you focus on what you're doing. So, and I'll give you a bonus point: cost saving strategies. Always find cost saving strategies to save. What should I reduce? What should I reduce? What's the alternative of these expenditures? If it's not going, how should I manage these other expenditures? Always find those alternatives. So until then, if this has been Finance with Magdalene, please subscribe to my channel, watching for more videos concerning